678-720-7265. That's 678-720-7265. Cracked Auto Glass, the only glass company you need. Why are you riding around with that big crack in your window? You know you can get a ticket for that. Hey, you need to call Cracked Auto Glass. Certified techs servicing all your glass needs. We repair windshields, door glass, back and vent glass, regulators and motors, semi and heavy equipment glass, and we offer a lifetime guarantee. Cracked Auto Glass. Contact us at 678-720-7265. That's 678-720-7265. Cracked Auto Glass, the only glass company you need. It's a holiday pop-up. Food, wine, shopping, and holiday vibes. Saturday, November 29th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at CLTV Studios, 414 North Hairston Road, Suite 300, Stone Mountain, Georgia. If you would like to be a vendor, give us a call, 404-368-2194. That's 404-368-2194. Contact us to book your spot. They're going fast. It's absolutely free admission for this event, and it's sponsored by MBLC, WINC, and CLTV. The holiday pop-up will be Saturday, November 29th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at CLTV Studios. See you there.
Peace of God cover me, yeah, 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 yeah. Peace of God cover me, cover me, cover me, oh yeah. Peace of God cover me through the storm. Cover me, let's do that again. Peace of God, cover me, cover me, cover me, oh yeah. Peace of God, cover me through the storm, cover me. Only in you I am safe, and only in you I'm secure. Only in you I find peace, so cover me. Oh, oh, oh. Only in you I am strong, oh yeah. Only in you I'm secure. Only in you I am healed, so cover me. Oh, oh. Cover me when I am hurting. Cover me when I'm not strong. Cover me when I am going through the storm. Cover me when all seems hopeless. Cover me when my faith is gone. Let the peace that passes all I understand. Cover me, cover me, oh, cover me, oh Lord, cover me. Woo. Cover me, Lord, cover me, yeah. cover me, yeah, 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 yeah. Peace of God, cover me, cover me, cover me, oh yeah. Peace of God, cover me through the storm, cover me. Let's do that again. Peace of God, cover me, cover me, cover me, oh yeah. Peace of God, cover me through the storm, cover me. 'Cause only in you I am safe, and only in you I'm secure. Only in you I find peace. So cover me. Oh, oh, oh. Only in you I am strong. Oh yeah. Only in you I'm secure. Only in you I am healed. So cover me. Oh, oh. Cover me when I am hurting. Cover me when I'm not strong. Cover me when I am going through the storm. Cover me when all seems hopeless. Cover me when my faith is gone. Let the peace that passes all I understand. Cover me, cover me, oh cover me, oh Lord, cover me. Woo! Cover me, Lord, cover me, yeah. Oh, it's only in you I am safe, and only in you I'm secure. Only in you I find peace. So cover me with your unending peace. Oh, only in you I am strong, huh. And only in you I am healed. Only in you I find peace. So cover me. Cover, cover, cover me. Cover me, ha. Cover me, Lord. Cover me. Cover, cover, cover me. Cover me, yes, Lord. Cover me, yeah. Peace of God, cover me, yeah, 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 yeah. Peace of God, cover me, cover me, cover me, oh yeah. Peace of God, cover me through the storm, cover me. Let's do that again. Peace of God, cover me, cover me, cover me, peace of God cover me through the storm. Cover me. 'Cause only in you I am safe. And only in you I'm secure. Only in you I find peace. So cover me. Oh, oh, oh. Only in you I am strong. Oh, yeah. Only in you I'm secure. Only in you I am healed. So cover me. Oh, oh. Cover me when I am hurting. Cover me when I'm not strong. Cover me when I am going through the storm. Cover me when all seems hopeless. Cover me when my faith is gone. Let the peace that passes all I understand. Cover me. Cover me. Oh, cover me. Oh, Lord, cover me. Woo. Cover me, Lord, cover me. Yeah.
Why are you riding around with that big crack in your window?
Only in you
Hey,
I am safe.
Certified Techs servicing all your glass needs. We repair windshields, door glass, back and vent glass, regulators and motors, semi and heavy equipment glass, and we offer a lifetime guarantee. Cracked Auto Glass. Contact us at 678-720-7265. That's 678-720-7265. Cracked Auto Glass, the only glass company you need. It's a holiday pop-up. Food, wine, shopping, and holiday vibes. Saturday, November 29th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at CLTV Studios, 414 North Hairston Road, Suite 300, Stone Mountain, Georgia. If you would like to be a vendor, give us a call, 404-368-2194. That's 404-368-2194. Contact us to book your spot. They're going fast. It's absolutely free admission for this event, and it's sponsored by MBLC, WINC, and CLTV. The holiday pop-up will be Saturday, November 29th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at CLTV Studios. See you there.
But our hearts still beat strong. From the hills of Manchester to the shores of St. James, from Kingston, Trelawney, St. Elizabeth, St. Thomas, Portland, and all other parishes, we've seen the power of the wind and the flood, but we've also seen the power of love and unity. Today we cry together, but tomorrow we rise together. The same hands that built this land before will build it again. We are one people, one island under God, strong, unshaken and proud. To every mother, every father, every child, do not lose hope. and Jamaica will rise again.
Many thanks to the amazing songwriter and music composer Charles K. Xavier. For all these songs, please press the subscribe button, everyone. And let's rebuild Jamaica.
Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to another episode of Voices Behind the Mask, where we unmask real people with real stories that are intended not just to impact, but to transform your life. This morning, I'm in a somber mood, as most Jamaicans are, as the world, everything is unraveling right now with the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. And you saw on screen earlier, this lady who was crying. I was crying. I don't know if I've stopped crying. I have to, just pause sometimes and not watch a lot of the devastation that is taking place, because it's really, really heartrending. I'm not going to take up a lot of time this morning talking, because I am really, honestly, I am not in that frame of mind. Everybody knows that I'm a talker, but I am seriously not in that frame of mind right now. So before I do anything else, I have a guest who is in Jamaica. But before I do any of that, I am going to just pray, nothing long, but just open in prayer like we normally do. Father, we just give you thanks. We just worship you. We adore you. And we magnify your name this morning, Lord God. This morning we put Jamaica into your hands, Lord Jesus. We'll put the people of Jamaica into your care, mighty God. We hear the cries. And mighty God, we see the devastation. We see the destruction. We see the death toll rising. There is just so much to contend with, mighty God. Every single morning that we wake up as Jamaicans, if we are still alive today. So, Father God, we can do nothing by ourselves. We just ask you to just hold up Jamaica with your mighty right hand. I pray, mighty God, that you just send destiny helpers from the north and from the south and from the east and from the west. Mighty God, send people who want to lift up Jamaica. Send people who want to rebuild Jamaica. Father God, deliver us. Help us just to go into that mode of restoration. Give your people hope for those who have lost hope. Give your people peace, mighty God, for those whose peace have gone. And for those, mighty God, who are waking up this morning hungry because they have lost mercy. Everything. Cover people, Lord. Seal this prayer in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the blessed Holy Spirit. Hallelujah. Whew. Don't mind me. I might be breaking down this morning. It may happen. Let me just take a minute. I have with me this morning Mr. Luke George Cook. He is a social worker currently in Jamaica, and he has had the opportunity to experience a storm, see the destruction in the West, or what we call the Western Island firsthand. And so he's with me this morning. I also have with me Dr. Marcia Parker, the president of JAICC, who is currently on the ground here in Georgia, working along with the Honorable Consul to, get stuff together so that we can help Jamaica. All right. I just want to know that you guys are hearing me, and if you can come on camera, that's fine. But you can turn your microphones on. Dr. Parker, you guys, Mr. Cook, you can both turn your microphones on if you're hearing me. Mr. Cook, you can turn your microphone on. All right, I'm going to give him a little time to do that. Yeah, Dr. Marcia Parker is already on.
I'm here, Alderene, and my mic is on.
Okay, awesome. Let me see if I can get because I know that we are having issues. Let me pin you guys. All right. Mr. Cook, are you hearing me? Let me see if I can give him a call and find out what's going on. See if I can get him to open his mic. Are you hearing me? All right. Let me see if I can assist with that. Oh, I just requested that you unmute. See if you can see that. It's not allowing me to open your mic. All right. So while we are, all right, awesome. So they are both on with us this morning. Like last week, I just need to remember to look in the camera and not look at the Zoom. Yes, Reds, I hear you. You didn't say anything, but I heard you. So I will be looking at the camera so everybody can hear me. So I'm going to, start with Mr. Cook. Thank you so much for taking the time out to come here and speak with us here on Voices Behind the Mask talk show on CLTV. We really, appreciate you being here, and I know with everything happening in Jamaica, we have electricity problems, so much going on. There are so many reasons that you didn't have to be here, but you are here. So we thank you for that. Welcome. Dr. Parker, we welcome you. So Dr. Parker is also on. And like I said earlier, she is the president of the JAICC. And I'd let her tell you a little bit more about the JAICC in a minute and what they are doing. I'm also a part of that organization, what the organization is doing. But I'll go first to Mr. Cook. In one sentence, how can you describe the difference between the most affected areas like Black River, St. Elizabeth, and the less impacted areas like Kingston right now? And everybody knows I'm not usually this somber, but I am in that mood this morning. What is the single most overwhelming challenge on the ground today? Oh, he fell off. All right, let us hope that we get him back on. We do know that we are having challenges in Jamaica with internet. And but Dr. Parker, can you, in the meantime, in between time, tell me, introduce yourself to the audience, let them know who you are, tell them about JAICC, and about what you are currently doing.
Okay. Alrighty. So my name is Marcia Parker. I am the president of the Jamaica America International Chamber of Commerce, JAICC for short. And we are a grassroots chamber of commerce that works with small and minority business. And we do this through a number of platforms, and our main mission is to promote facilities and advance small and minority businesses. So we are on the ground with the locals.
Hold on, Dr. Parker. You're not clear. We need to figure out. Are you on your phone or a computer?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Are you hearing me better now?
Are you on speaker?
No.
All right, try again.
You hearing me better?
Yes.
I don't have the sound for. Oh, you hearing me? Sorry, because I was going to say I was going to transfer to my computer. But since you're hearing me better, then that's okay. You hearing me clear?
Yes.
Okay, so as I was saying, my name is Marcia Parker, and I am the president of the Jamaica America International Chamber of Commerce, a grassroots chamber here in Georgia with a mission to promote, advance, and facilitate small and minority businesses. We are all, I think the word that is being echoed across the world right now is devastation in Jamaica. And we as a diasporans are saddened by what happened to Jamaica, the damages that Hurricane Melissa has done, the impact it has caused in our country. And everyone in the diaspora is eager to figure out a way to find out how they can help. Anxieties are riding high because there's still a lot of persons who not hear from their loved ones. It's not because anything negative has happened to them, but probably because they are out of power, they are out of water, they are out of the main things that keep us connected with the rest of the world. They're out of it right now. We want to say thank you to Starlink, who is out there underground as we speak, and they're shooting their satellites or whatever they do to let persons have connection. It has been working. The thing has been circulating here in the U.S. for persons to send to their families and friends, so they too can be connected and hear what's going on. As a Chamber of Commerce, you know, of course, we are going to step up to the plate too, because we want to help in the best way that we can.
You're going in and out.
You hearing me now?
Yes. Yes, same thing.
Mine is your connection, Alderene.
Huh?
Mine is your connection in the studio.
Oh, you say it's my connection in the studio?
Yeah, mine is your connection. Because I am locked in a room, no noise, everything is out, and I'm using my phone. And this is the first time I'm hearing somebody saying on the Zoom that my phone doesn't work. So if you can wait a minute, I can transfer to my computer.
All right, yeah, we can wait.
All right.
Mr. In the meantime, we have Mr. Cook is back on. Can you hear me, Mr. Cook?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. So I was asking you, what is the single most overwhelming challenge currently on the ground?
The fact that we're totally disorganized and we don't seem to be getting anywhere. Everybody wants to do a piece of this instead of coming together. There are actually 5 areas or 5 sections of the Western end that we need to be focusing on. And if everybody wants to do their individual fundraiser or donation, it means that we're going to have large overlapping and no coordination. While there is an effort on the part of the government to ask for relief, it seems that chess is the open that it's being focused on in a major disaster that the government was not prepared for. So yes, I'm prepared to say it as a Jamaican. It looks as if we don't even have anybody lead the recovery and redevelopment aspect of this hurricane. People are still wondering, who do I donate to? Which for me is quite interesting. That now that we are here, we have seen the devastation. This is almost 3 days or 4 days following the passage of Melissa. People in Montego Bay, St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, portion of Portland, portion of St. Thomas are still wondering, when is the relief aid going to reach me? And we are operating like the chicken without a head. So it would have been nice to see somebody put on the big boy pants and say, all right, out of the office of the Prime Minister, under the SDC, under the ODPM, we would like people to volunteer. Here are the charities that we have designated as charity to receive funds: the Red Cross, the Food for the Poor, the Jamaica Council of Churches. These are the charities that we are going to be working with. You can send your donation. Yesterday, in a bizarre turn of events, the Prime Minister made a committee to respond to the relief effort that's going to be carried out. Interestingly, he did not need anybody from the opposition, civil society, or the diaspora on these committees. So to me, it looked one-sided. And
so you are saying one of the most important things right now is that there has to be some form of coordination. There has to be somebody, like right now, nobody knows who do you talk to, you know? So the coordination needs to start. So you say that's the first step.
It has to be, because other than that, you have one guy on YouTube saying he wants 50,000 men to leave Kingston with cutlass to go down there to go chop up trees and so forth. You have a lady called Irie who is saying that, look, make sure your donation goes to these 2 places. So there's utter confusion, but what is real is that people are suffering as a result of the fact that we seem not to be able to understand how to deal with a crisis of this magnitude. Where do we go? So there is no clear direction as to where people go. and you see planes coming in, you see Shaggy coming, you see Sean Paul coming. They took their donation, as I understand, for food for the poor. When are those going to go out? Can food for the poor handle more? So there is no sense
So
of
there's
coordination,
especially for the immediate need of the people.
Especially for the immediate need. And then again, you don't even know what that immediate need looks like. For instance, you have people down there who are patients.
We lost him again. Ooh. All right. We're trying to get as okay. Mr. Cook is back on. Beyond Mr. Cook, are you hearing me? Beyond shelter, what are the most critical and immediate shortages being reported right now? Mr. Cook? Yeah. And we have to bear with him because we know that right now one of the issues we're having in Jamaica is there are people who don't have any internet or electricity at all. So the internet is not as...
Beyond,
go ahead.
It's not 100%.
Yes, and that's fine.
Beyond
we totally understand.
Beyond shelter, beyond shelter,
yeah, what are some of the...
We need to be able to make sure that people have... we need to make sure that people have water and some food items. We need to make sure diapers are there for children, baby feet. There are people who have nothing to start this on. We need to get some 20 by 40 tents in that we can set them up. We need that area to be cleared in the parish that is called the disaster zone relief area, that people can go there. They can get, we need to make sure that we get some polythene boxes, these white boxes that we can bring ice for people who may need to put their medication on ice. There was a very distressing call of a young lady on social media who said her mother is diabetic and her finger got cut off by some, I think, that flew in.
Oh, wow. So there you have it. So with that said, Dr. Parker, did you hear what Mr. Cook said about the items that are currently needed on the ground?
Yes, and that's a sentiment that has been echoed. Even last night when we were on the meeting with Miss Lewis, that was echoed too, for those items that are mainly needed. And I believe, and he is right about, everybody wants him to help, but there is no organized way. But we are not getting that part from here. What we are getting is what the government sends out, and because we are working with the honorary consul, then we don't know who are. And I guess because places are still, people are still blocked in with the mudslide and the debris and all of that stuff, then it's kind of difficult. But I do see some of the helicopters dropping, because I know a group from Miami went and they are assessing and they are doing something. They have named the Red Cross. I see some of the celebrities at Red Cross packing stuff. Not Red Cross, Food for the Poor. They have also named the Red Cross. So I don't know how we can get them to be more, the government to be more organized for this. We are not getting that sense.
Basically, you're saying that from in the diaspora, we are basically doing what we can do,
Yeah.
But it is, but like Mr. Cook said, I do agree with him. There are immediate needs. I remember seeing this one lady who was crying. She said, I haven't eaten for days, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. My husband is hungry. Our son has a broken leg. I mean, I broke down crying because I'm like, you feel so helpless all the way here, So all we can do, because we're all the way here is current, because we are putting stuff together, is to plead with the authorities and I agree with you, Mr. Cook, because while they are trying to get in place the everything like the drops and so on, their immediate needs. How do you attend to those immediate needs? What about somebody who has not a cup of water? I can't imagine, Reds. I didn't have water for I went to work and didn't drink no water, and I know how my throat felt. So I can't imagine not even having water for days. Not having anything to drink.
So here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I believe that help is on the way, because we're seeing videos of persons that are receiving. It's just that they don't have enough volunteers, because they're still trying to get through. We see where the army has dispatched some ambulance to places. Remember when we were speaking to Miss Anela yesterday, and I even asked her about a Pong Town, and I asked her about Maroon Town over there, because I see a video where a Pong Town was kind of around it, at the foot of it. It was kind of destroyed a little bit. So I was wondering how those people are managing. And for Maroon Town, the road has been divided. So I think they're still trying to get to those. And like I said, I see there are videos that are coming in with helicopters that are dropping stuff. People are taking videos. People are doing things. They're shooting the Starlink thing so people can get connected with their relatives. The first flight that went to Jamaica was a cargo flight from here in the U.S. There is a group out of Miami. I don't want to say triage. Their name is triage, but they're there accessing with dogs, K9, and all of that stuff with them. And they're doing whatever. I can agree with not being organized, because everybody wants to do, but the government clearly warned us to look at what we're doing and how we are doing it. And they have sent out to us the logistics through the ambassadors and the consul general for us here in the diaspora to follow. But when we ship our stuff there, that's where there's a problem, because we don't know if any of us will be on the ground in Jamaica. Well, some of us are planning to go, but will we be there when our stuff gets there, and will we be there to go through? Because there are still people that are hard to reach because of mudslide, because of broken trees, fallen trees and debris and all kind of stuff. Those may be the people that still want, but like I said, there are helicopters. We see videos of helicopters coming in that are looking for places to land to deliver food.
Okay. Miss,
wait,
go ahead.
We're not.
You seem to lose Mr. Cook again.
Where are these jobs? And who distribute? And yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead with the response.
It's a lot, and stuff like this is gonna happen because.
No, but again, this is what I'm saying. If we're going to be doing drops by helicopters, because that is probably one of the quickest ways to get it to people. Are we hearing if the JDF will be deployed to a particular area? And will they be the one to do the distribution so we can control that nobody's going to take advantage of it? Because we see videos of people starting to loot, which we are expecting, because desperation has reached a level now where people can't wait on this disorganized. So it is why I'm stressing that we need to make sure that we get a little bit more organized.
Yes.
I wish ODPM would stop the PR campaign and
all right, so we lost him again.
great that Sean Paul was able to go to food for change. But when are those trucks are going to deploy, and how are they going to go in? Are we going to focus on Montego?
I think I understand what Mr. Cook is saying in terms of deployment. Are they zoned?
What information do we know in these areas so that we carry adequate supply? Because it would be disingenuous to be able to give this GMO.
Mr. Cook, I have a question for
What
you.
has been guided by? Because
Mr. Cook?
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
As Jamaicans, we are known for our resilience. And I think this might tap into some of what you're saying. And you have been on the ground. You have been to the area. I've seen the devastation. Where do you see the limits of that resilience being tested right now? We're talking about the people who are affected. What is the personal cost of having to stay strong?
One of the things that I admire about the Jamaican people is that even in the most difficult times, the people within the parish, I have not been to, I went to Spain. That's as far as I can go. I don't know. Nobody's telling us to show that here. So I can't tell you I've been to the devastated area. I've been to Fal in Chilon and saw something. And we had 7 bottles of water, and by the time we started to go to the water, just the inflow of people that were coming to the beach, that it broke my heart that I didn't have the way of just praying for the water to have the multiply and pray for that does some more. But when you hear people, when you hear the cries from the parishes, it is only by the grace that God some people are here. Because we have not clear in their mind that we're coming. They're waiting.
Oh wow. You are a social worker. You are a social worker. And so you know that it has to be some amount of psychological trauma that people are going through. What kind of mental health and psychological support do you think these people are going to need?
Well, in the early response, we need to have people who will just go there and make themselves available to anybody who wants to listen. Then in listening, then you can basically get an idea what is happening to that individual. Have they witnessed one of the people who have now come up now that the water is receding? They are losing community. So grief counseling is going to be a big part of it. The devastation and the loss. But I should say to you, the Jamaican people have been going through a lot of psychological damage before this. So you're going to see some of those frustration and anger being unleashed in different ways. It may start to get person to person. So we have to be there to make sure that we can help them to move through the emotions and to help them to come back. Mentally, I know that they can't be in a good place because this is not something that they expected. They were of the belief that Jamaica is a God-blessed country and he was going to spare us, and then the hurricane hit. So how do you cope? How do you reset it? The people in St. Elizabeth especially are deeply concerned because they were basically now trying to find their foot back on the ground after Beryl, and then to have Beryl and Melissa, it must be devastating. But the thing is that we just have to be present. We have to be present. We have to do some trauma counseling in general because we won't probably be able to read. So once we can settle them and get those basic needs, get them out of the elements, put them under a 10 by 10, get some generator in, let them get little light, set up bars that they can have a decent show. Then we can do the assessment. And we can use those assessments as part of the group counseling, but make sure that their basic needs, that they have food. If they are diabetic, they have glucose. They have ensured that can replace a meal. They have a little box with ice that they can say this is mine. And the care packages that people are preparing, and just hoping that we can get some thought in and help them to start clear the debris. And let them own a space. Let them own a space to say that this is my safe space. No, I can come to it, I can sit in the grass, I can meditate, I can talk to other people. I know that people care. We have to begin to touch them in the sense that we care. And this is what I think people want to see. Everything else can fall into place as long as they can get in there and start to get care for their basic needs and help them to become a semblance of hope, and that the Jamaican people are 100% behind them. I believe that our people are that resilient. Once they see something start to happen, you'll be surprised how you're going to motivate the community to start taking on back.
I have Dr. Parker on, and the diaspora is doing, as soon as everything. I know that even before the storm started, for us here in the diaspora, people have started working. And like I said, I do have Dr. Parker on, and she is one of the persons here in Georgia who is integral in the effort, in getting stuff together through our organization and working along with the Honorable Council and other, organizations. We said earlier about people who wanted to send stuff directly. I know that's, I'm just asking for your opinion right now, because I'm not asking you as a government official, because you're not. Like for people who want to come in and volunteer, you think?
Okay, so I'm now talking to Jamaica Council Church, and I can tell you that before the end of the day, if we have got the goal so that we can work through the Jamaica Council Churches, I think it's a safe space that we could ask the churches that are not destroyed or partially destroyed to come, and we could set up and we could start to look at the distribution, we can start to look at counseling, we can start to look at support. Certainly in the interim, I would say that I could also start a link with the Food for the Poor, because they seem to be quite organized. I saw a video of them organizing themselves for distribution. Don't know how to distribution, because some of the roads are impossible to go through. I saw this whole Alderene Bamboo stretch yesterday where people said they were in traffic for 3 to 4 hours and it was barely moving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if we can find people in the parish that can give us alternative routes. Because one thing we know about Jamaica, not care which parish that them always have some different time. I remember that child going to Westmoreland with my mom. She used to take a very dangerous path. There was a river at Land River that was easier for her to take us to. But somebody had to sort of be there to take us across the river, because some point the river, they say, oh, the river may come down, we could wash it away. But people were there and they would take us to the river. But it was an easier path than going around to see her town to get to our grandmother's house up there in Garden. So people must be there. I hear the opposition that they talk to the MP, because they would know how you could come in. And so distribution places give your contribution. So at this point, probably for me, what I say zone with the Red Cross and Food for the Poor, but we need to know what are their distribution days that they're going to be doing distribution. And as I said, if the Jamaica Council Church comes in and they buy into opening up themselves to now becoming a relief agent, we would want people to volunteer. Can you bring your power staff? Can you volunteer to bring your power staff? Would you be able to come and remove debris? Could you come and cook some food so that the people could eat? and to start to look at how we transport those people into the parishes and how we break up the team so that they know that can you do 2 days, can you do 1 day, something of that sort, and just have people there so that they could put on a soup pot and whoever wants some soup can come. We know that this is very important. But to begin to make contact with people there who we can't talk to because electricity is out, there's no phone connection. I hear about styling. Styling seems to be one of the best ways now that we need to get some styling there. But we also need to get some of those radios that you can have them in designated areas where they can communicate with the rest of us. So we are not going out, we're not going in, not guided, but we know what it is that people are saying. But again, as I said to you, we need to know the population size of these parishes and the affected areas. It would be good for us to get the information from somebody at starting, at least the guidance, so that we know what we're doing, that we're not leaving anybody behind, and how quick we can get those supplies in. And where do we set up shop? Where do we set up shop so people can know that this is where it is? And also to work with the agency. I know for each parish, they should have a parish development committee. They should have 3 tiers. They should have an area committee. They should have a community committee. Start to get to talk to people in the parishes. And we do a one-in session. When you come, tell us about 6 other families that are badly devastated. And we start to collect the data. So we have a set of people there that are just data collectors because we need to make sure that our efforts are effective and efficient and they are meeting the needs of our fellow Jamaicans suffering at this time.
Okay. So bottom line is, like you said, it's organization. Dr. Parker, for here in Georgia, with the efforts and everything, I want you to talk to the people who are here who have not contributed. Let them know how they can contribute to the effort of getting stuff together to take to the people in Jamaica who are currently, suffering from the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa.
There are a number of ways that people can contribute, whether it's cash or kind. Today there's a meeting in-person meeting with the honorary consulate at the honorary consul at Ironman Restaurant in Peachtree Parkway in Norcross, where persons who want more information that is coming directly from the government of Jamaica can join that meeting at 2 p.m. today to hear logistics, to hear about stuff. Our chamber is working with the honorary council, and she's partnering with the community. In fact, Caribbeanlifetv is one of the drop-off locations where persons can go there and drop off stuff. The hours need to be coordinated for drop off, and so persons can come to drop off. We have Caribbean Market over in Hampton for drop off as well. We have Delta Airlines where people can drop off. We have over in Conyers, we have Happy Produce. In Covington, and over in Conyers, we have Liquidation Essential, who have bins out for persons so persons can find any one of those drop-off locations and just drop your stuff there. There's a list on the honorary council Facebook, but there are additional people who are in their areas who are working with other local organizations that are getting their stuff. People are sending stuff to Food for the Poor. People are sending stuff through Delta, to airlift stuff through Delta, because that's where we are at. We're doing the airlifting. Mr. Cook talked about water. We were talking about water yesterday. We were talking about if we are going to palletize some water and have it shipped, or can the airplane airlift the water? We were discussing that yesterday to see how the best way we can get that. Caribbean International Shipping has also made themselves available for drop off, and they are also shipping stuff to Jamaica. The government of Jamaica has said everything that comes in from now until the 30th of November will be free, but I'm still a little bit concerned about the freight forwarding companies who normally charges to a fee. I know that, like for us, when the National Education Trust co-signed and our stuff, that we don't pay the levies, we don't pay the taxes, but we still have to pay the freight forwarding company who brings it. Now the government is saying everything is free. I am thinking, in the back of my mind, I am thinking it might be those same sales taxes and levies, but it might be the freight forwarding company might still charge a fee because, of course, you know that they have to pay for the services that are being offered. They have to pay for employment. They have to pay for the port. They have to pay for stuff and stuff like that. So they might need that. But in the meantime, if persons want to help, just go to the Honorary Council Facebook page or the Ambassador, Jamaica Ambassador to in Washington D.C. page, or Miami Honorary Council General page, or ASEAN Miami Council General Oliver Meir page, or ASEAN up in New York. Just go to one of those pages and look for the necessary information. You can also go to the Minister of Finance. You can go to the Jamaican, whichever one of the Jamaican government page, to get to hear how you can donate. The National Education Trust has a school rebuilding fund if you want to donate to that. Currently, JAICC is not accepting any form of donation in cash or anything. There are the locations that are designated for persons to drop off, and I don't believe that the locations are taking any cash either. So please don't give anybody any cash. We don't want to hear it after that you had given X cash and it cannot be accounted for. Bring your stuff, write on a piece of paper what you have given. Allow the person who is accepting it to check and make sure that these are the items that are given. We're trying to get accountability and balance. And then, like I said, today we will discuss logistics and we will see who will receive the stuff in Jamaica, who will distribute the stuff in Jamaica. I know a team of us is planning and getting to Jamaica and doing our own distribution in some of the areas that Luke speak about, or Ms. Lewis speak about, are the areas that we see coming about. This is going to be a long haul, a long process, a long journey. It's not going to happen overnight. And so the more hands on deck, the quicker and the better we can function. There is strength in unity.
Thanks, Ms. Parker. Thank you so much for all of that information. In conclusion, you know, all good things have to come to an end, and we are at the end of the show. But I have the same question for both of you. As you look ahead, you know, over the next 3-6 month years, what gives you the most hope for Jamaica's recovery? So, Mr. Cook, you can go first, and then Dr. Parker, you can answer after.
All right. So before I answer that, I'd like to say to Dr. Parker that I would love to hear the dad, but you know, the relationship with community and people, not necessarily the government, because I think the Jamaican people are still asking what it is. Because a lot of times, so many of you in North America and all over the world give donations to the government, but we didn't get a sense that it was hard working people outside the Jamaicans who still love this country that gave to the Jamaican people. That oftentimes they become politicized, we don't know where it came from. And so often I hear that people say, all the Jamaican people are unfair.
All right. I don't know if we lost it. It's a Cook. All right. In the meantime, Dr. Parker, go ahead.
So, just the mere fact that we are a people of resilience, our spirit, the spirit that we have, is going to bring much success to our future. And I often said this when I'm preaching, that not all storms are meant to destroy us. We are seeing the disaster right now and we are living by sight. But actually we get an opportunity to see the love that people have for Jamaica, an island, a small little dot on the map. And we hear people from all over the world just pouring in cash and pouring in love and pouring in greetings and praying prayers and in whatever way they can support. And that alone gives us hope for the future. We can't say what other storms or what other natural disaster is going to come in the future that will take us a step back. But what we can do is hope and pray that whatever comes our way, then we can still be as resilient as we were with Melissa. They say Jamaica was supposed to be leveled from what they were saying. Look at Jamaica. I am sad and I am proud. I am so proud of my island, Jamaica. And I've never, ever wanted to be somebody else but a Jamaican. Never. I've never, ever wanted to be. I claimed my heritage anywhere, anytime, anyhow. I am so proud. And because we are that resilient person, because we are so strong, because our ancestors still live within us, we are going to get by. We are going to be better. And there is so much hope because there is so much love that is pouring in from other countries. You know, something that I was so proud of, Nat Dunsin, Nathaniel Massey, he has a 25-day prayer challenge on YouTube. And that man went into prayer for Jamaica. And I'm like, look at Africa, look at Nigeria, praying for Jamaica through this hurricane. And international channel, he was doing that. And so we are happy for that. And that gives us hope for a better future. We have to bear in mind, though, that the Bible speaks about these signs and these wonders that we will be seeing in diverse places. So I don't know. But there is hope. There is still hope.
Yes, there is hope, and I do agree with you, and the world is on board. I have people calling me, what are we doing? So what if you have stuff right here at Caribbean Life, you can drop stuff off right here at Caribbean Life Radio, and there are a number of other drop-offs. I can't get everybody to come on the show at once, but there are other organizations and entities in Georgia who are working. I saw Mikey Sparkle doing his thing as well, and doing his collections. I see there's another, I'm trying to remember that radio show. So they had a marathon. I think they were more doing like money collections or whatever. So people are working, and I know, and we're just in Georgia. So I know that the diaspora is working. Reds is pulling that up, man. I can always count on Reds to just pull up the things like really, really fast. So if you're watching, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, remember, call the government agencies, go to the Honorable Council page. If you know somebody locally and you don't know what's going on, you can ask questions. But one of the things that I wanted to, and before I say that, Mr. Cook, we're closing out. We're running out of time. But, I read, say I get a little extra time this morning. You didn't finish what you were saying. I don't know if you're hearing me. But I wanted you to get that opportunity to complete. Yes, I'm hearing you.
So, hope is we are on this program. And we're here in
It's not clear. Again, he's going in and out. The possibility exists that we may lose him again. But while we're waiting on Mr. Cook to come, one of the things I want you all go to reputable sites, speak to reputable persons, because there is a lot of scam going on. There is a lot of AI generated videos. As a matter of fact, I posted something that I thought was
all right. So
go ahead.
Hope is the fact that we're on this program and we're hearing all of the goodwill. I want to say something that I hear the Barbadian Prime Minister is always saying these days. We are enemies of no one, but friends of everyone.
Yes.
And I'm happy to know that I'm not just a little dot. It's a small country that has a great influence. Out of that influence, I feel inspired to get up this morning and to do whatever they can. It is for all of us. We have a responsibility to really show the local at this point. And I am just grateful that all of us, you there, me here, we could have just gotten up and down about our business. But the love for the Jamaican people has called us so much there. And so whether we're jumping the plane or we're raising and we're doing, that is inspiring that a nation can be saved when people unite around a whole purpose. And this unity should help us to build on this. After we have come over the militia devastation, we have to start to talk to our people about what it is that a vision for Jamaica, a oneness, a unity, a love. I hate when people say, boy, the good old days, people used to be like this. The good old days are now, we can recreate it, and we need to use militia to have that one vision. We have to come up with a vision for Jamaica that will unite all of us across class, color, creed, religion. We have to put all different aside for this little country named Jamaica, because think about it, and we are going to bounce back from this, but we must learn from this, that we are brothers and sisters people, and that has to be our mantra going forward. If we are going to overcome this hurricane and many other natural disasters of the future, then we have to face it together.
Most definitely. Thank you so much. And the word there is that we are going to bounce back. And we are, and Dr. Parker said we are resilient, and just like Mr. Cook said, we need to continue working together, and we'll be all right. We're going to be all right, and as the word of God says, this too shall pass. Again, Dr. Parker, I thank you so much for taking the time out, because I know you're now heading, always moving, to the event with the Honorable Consul. And then you also you will be there at 2:00 today. So if you want to hear what is going on, and on your screen, if you want to hear what's going on, you need to be, and it's at Aramon Cafe, and that's 5975 Peachtree Parkway, Norcross. If you want to get more information in person, make sure you're getting the right information. Be there. Mr. Cook, I know this was short notice. I met Mr. Cook yesterday. I called somebody and said, I need someone in Jamaica to interview in the morning. And he was very, very patient with me in more ways than one. So I really, really appreciate, you taking the time to come on the show and highlight. And for everybody who is out there and you're ready to give, to the people of Jamaica. You hear it. There are opportunities to give. Delta Airlines Atlanta, and that is on Harvard Avenue, College Park, 1777 Harvard Avenue. College Park, Georgia. Caribbean International Shipping Services, that's Miss Sharon Barnwell, that 3048 Miller Road, Stonecrest, Georgia. Armand Cafe, 5975 Peachtree Parkway. That's Norcross, and 414 Caribbean Live TV. I didn't call our name. That's 414 North Hairston Road, Suite 300. So we are right here. So you have all of these options that will allow you to give back to the people of Jamaica and say that you played a part in helping Jamaica to bounce back from Hurricane Melissa. Again, Mr. Cook, Dr. Marcia Parker, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your schedule.
Thank you. Sorry, the internet here is not the best, but at least I've tried. Thanks, and I will pass on whatever information that I can share with you. I will let you keep you updated as to what I am trying to do through the Jamaica Council of Churches and asking them to take a lead on this and to receive donations and to do distribution. As soon as the roads are clear, we are going to drive down. I have started to ask my friends if they can pull them deep down because we just need to make sure that the roads are clear and it's okay for us to go. But we don't want to go in empty-handed. And if it means that we have to talk to politicians, not my favorite set of people right now, but we will talk to anybody as long as it's going to get the job done. We will do that. I hear everybody centrally praise the government. I hear the Golden saying in one of the ads that they are also asking people to support the leader of the opposition. So I know the council usually deal with the government, but right now we need so we need the council to deal with the opposition. They are good, so they have people on the ground, they have politicians on the ground. And we need to talk to everybody. Put our differences aside. Put the people to make it work.
Yes, a time where we all have to come together as one. Doesn't matter which party we belong to. Most definitely.
The time is now. And Jamaica is not about the party. It's not about the origin. It's about Jamaica right now. That has to be the focus. Everything else is the foolishness. Everything else.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Cook, and yes, we'll
definitely. Good morning, yeah, man.
You too. You too.
Sorry about these,
no, we don't apologize. We know what's going on in Jamaica, and at least we got a chance to speak to you. That speaks volumes. We appreciate it.
I have to come out of my bed for 5 o'clock. More people have to commute the internet.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate the effort. Dr. Parker, thank you, and I will see you in a little bit at that event. I will be there at 1 o'clock because I too want to get that first-hand information. Thank you guys so much. For all those who are listening in on YouTube and Facebook, we thank you for coming on. Cat, Roxanne, if there's any, all the other people who are there. Most time people come on and don't say anything, but Candy's on YouTube. All the people who are listening in both on YouTube and Facebook, I thank you for coming on. And share the information that you got here. Share the video because it is recorded on both Facebook and YouTube. So go ahead and share the video so that people can know what they can do. And I will use this platform to continue to encourage people to give back or to give to the Hurricane Melissa effort in Jamaica. Thank you guys so much. One of the things I want to say before I leave is that there are a lot of fake information going around. I'm sorry, there are a lot of fake information going around. I was told this morning that one piece of information that I shared about the JPS restoration of electricity, I was told that that is incorrect. I need to go and fact check. There was one thing going around this week about a Royal Caribbean ship being trapped in the storm, and I took the time to do the research and realized that what they did is that they took videos from a number of different incidents over the years, as well as about 3 or 4 AI generated videos, and they spliced everything together and created that, and people were in panic and people were sharing. So I'm saying be careful of the fake information that is out there, the incorrect information that is out there. Also be mindful of the scammers. There are websites now, and I'll get you that information as well. There are websites as well that are set up, and those are scamming websites, and so be mindful. And if it's not you have to ensure that the person who you are speaking with and the persons we are sending to, these are authentic institutions or people who are on the ground that are going to get the stuff to the people either directly from their hands or through the government. Again, thank you all so much for joining us. I am Dr. Alderene Foote, the host of Voices Behind the Mask, and where we say that it is your time to go, to grow, and to glow in your purpose. And we are going to help Jamaica to ensure that our children and the people of Jamaica are able to rise above this and to go, to grow, and to glow in their purpose. Thank you all so much for watching, and feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy the music as DJ Reds take you out. Thank you, guys.
From the hills of Manchester to the shores of St. James, from Kingston, Trelawney, St. Elizabeth, St. Thomas, Portland, and all other parishes, we've seen the power of the wind and the flood, but we've also seen the power of love and unity. Today we cry together, but tomorrow we rise together. The same hands that built this land before build it again. We are one people, one island under God, strong, unshaken, and proud. To every mother, every father, every child, do not lose hope. The water will dry, the land will heal, and Jamaica will rise again.
Many thanks to the amazing songwriter and music composer Charles K. Xavier. For all these songs, please press the subscribe button, everyone. And let's rebuild.
Why you riding around with that big crack in your window? You know you can get a ticket for that. Hey, you need to call Cracked Auto Glass. Certified techs servicing all your glass needs. Door glass, back and vent glass, regulators and motors, semi and heavy equipment glass, and we offer a lifetime guarantee. Cracked Auto Glass. Contact us at 678-720-7265. That's 678-720-7265. Cracked Auto Glass, the only glass company you need.